Alright, Rise and Shine, Solarians, Fallen Star Magi here. Today we're gonna play another game from the same game jam as The Repentance of a Sinner, which is RPG Maker horror game jam number 15, The Witching Hour. I still remember that clearly. And this time we're playing kinda roguelite horror, magic. I'm not sure if I will pronounce this right. Tyra or Tyra? I'm not sure. It's about like I already said it. Where your familiar suddenly like kind of broke after like some eating after some incident with a bar of soap, something like that. But yeah, that's all I could say about it. And without further ado, let's just start the game immediately. That's the controls. Interact. So there's like a lot. It does have at least WASD. Sorry about that. Kind of like the previous game. I think the previous game also has WASD, right? I know. I don't know actually. Anyways. A young witch is struck with grief. Her favorite familiar, Jinx, has shattered into pieces. Damn. An unfortunate accident. An unfortunate accident involving a bar of laundry soap. Interesting. Alas, this book should help. If I get right ingredients, I can try to reconstruct this body. Wow. Imagine your cat breaking into like some kind of glass. But I lack most of them. I could have bought them in the village. Sorry about the sounds. I could have bought them in the village if not for that sleazy son of a village chief. Son of a village chief. Okay, after I turned him into a featherless rooster for a whole week, villagers won't let me in anymore. Okay. We hear some from my fan. I'm sorry about that. Trying to procure those by myself. Trying to procure those by myself will take weeks or even months. Jinx's soul will be lost by that time. Hmm. I can try to use reality manipulation, magic to dream into to dream those into existence. Yep. But it will be possible only at witching hour. And my powers are at peak. Okay. And even then it will drive me up just to conjure such dream. Also my constant nightmares can get in the way. No. Not time for being indecisive. Jinx needs me. Yeah, Jinx needs me. I have to give it a try. Yeah. Gotta save your cat. Hmm. I should use the hourglass as a temporal anchor, just to be safe. Right. Yeah. And after that, to bed. Thing. So this is like the save, I guess? Yeah. Completely forgot that I had this board game lying around. It's based on a local myth about this very forest I live in. Apparently, a purple monster comes out when it's foggy and hunts down anyone who dares to enter. Hmm. It said that the monster looks like an iconic children's character from an old play. Barney? To suit the lost soul, one has to find 10 bowls of pine berries that are scattered around the area. The myth became so popular that people around the world started doing their own take on it with books and board games. Interesting. Wait, what was that noise? Whose footprints are these? That it? Ah, must have been the wind. Okay, interesting. Just gonna save on another one. Just don't tell anyone. But I stole this plant from one of the farmers before I got banned. Well, deserved, but heck yeah. Now that I'm taking a closer look at it, did the plant die already? Congratulations. Well, nothing is lost anyway. Kind of, I guess. Farmer lost a plant. Did the plant die already? What's this? A gift from my friends. Serves both as a pretty decoration and as a ward. Interesting. A ward as a doll. It's. I guess there has been like stories that where doll can be used as a warding thing. The red one is classy. Hmm. I wonder. Gift for my friends. Same thing. The black one is cute. Noticing from the color patterns of it, reminds me of a certain anime that I haven't watched yet. I handcrafted Jinx's figurine right inside the bottle, just like those sailing ships. Alright. Still makes me proud. This doll kind reminds this doll kind of reminds me of a nightmare I once had. I was dreaming about a similar doll chasing me with a knife. Interesting. Taking a closer look at that doll. Every time I tried to reason with it, I shouted, "Shut up, Tyra! I'll kill you." I hope that doesn't happen again. Alright. Old painting of my mentor. Old painting of my mentor. Is it loud enough? Old painting of my mentor. Old painting of my mentor. Alright, works. She was strong and respected witch. Too bad she was too keen on alcohol. Even worse, that I took after her in that regard. Interesting. Okay, same thing. Don't think I need anything regarding. Don't think I need anything regarding clothes now. Are you sure about that? All right. Those 7 gems I bought from that one vendor. I'll never forget what he said to me afterwards. Chaos Emeralds. You have to live through your worst pains to learn. Okay. Guess I learned to never. Guess I learned to never leave a cat alone for too long. I think nothing else. I love my cat toy collection. It reminds me of Jinx. Speaking of, how did he even slip on soap? Like I get eating it, but this. Hmm. Who knows? Okay, nothing else. Alright. We'll save here. Is there anything else? I see, there's more. Oh, another fairy tale book. This one is about some town resident having fallen into a mysterious cave. Yep, I kinda knew where will this go. I kinda knew where will this go. Fall into a mysterious cave, huh? He met a talking flower, you know what? That was trying to kill him. Until a sweet lady came by to save him. Isn't Frisk genderless? He invited the man to her home. Yet he had to leave. To leave soon after. He couldn't stay there forever after all. Equipped with a stick, he made his way out, only to be met by 2 talking skeletons. Jesus Christ, it's Undertale. He soon realizes how friendly many of the monsters were, which made him unsure about fighting them. Sometimes I wonder, should he have been should he have been a pacifist or use his fists to do the talking? Interesting. Okay. Alright. Sure, Undertale. Ooh, I love this novel. It's about a French saint who became a vengeful witch that commands dragons. So cool. Okay. Should I know this one? French saint who become a vengeful witch that commands dragons. Okay, I don't know. Probably I might know that one, but hey, there is a something wedge between those books. It's a photo of me and my friends at the theater. We're watching a play of Who Killed Captain Alvin, classic fairy tale performed in theaters every year. Alright. There was this one character that that could do kung fu. His impressive moves made my jaw drop. I was having a merry time until one of my friends tapped my shoulder. He didn't know what a kung fu was. I thought all witches had piles of books to load at. Hopefully I can press enter to skip. Maybe some of them have second dialogue. My collection of alchemy manuals. Interesting. Bunch of history books. It's a book they wrote about they wrote about the town's jester. Chaos, chaos. Believe it or not, yes, he has quite the history behind him. They called him the Mimic, since he regularly mocked the village sheep with his impressions. His impressions. Impressions. The guy always joked about being built like Edwin's David statue, one of the village's most important monuments. Interesting. Strangely enough, he also was quite obsessed with ice cream. Yeah, he wants to mimic alright. Got that? Let's just skip. Okay. Oh look, a picture of my friend's pet hedgehog. The poor thing has a condition that makes its eye bleed most of the time. Oh. Merit loves her hedgehog a lot. Her hedgehog a lot. Maybe a bit too much. She dresses him, gives him the strangest nicknames, and caresses him like a baby day and night. Okay. She even composed an entire collection of songs just for her sprightly friend. For whatever reason, she named a collection that should sound cute, sinister lies in hers. As much as this annoys me, the song Big Hisser isn't that bad. Thing. What's this? It's a little shopping list for food I forgot to throw away. Let's see. First bread, sticky milk, eggs for Jinx. Wait. Key. Why would I eat a key? Who knows? If I remember correctly, the bread I bought turned moldy after just one day. I guess you could say key tastes better than bread after all. Hey, I thought I locked the soap away. Can't have it lying around it. Can't have it lying around in the open like that. There are several bars of soap missing. Did Jinx eat them again? Delicious. Maybe it's a coconut apple. Made out from coconut apple. Unbelievable. Something is shimmering at the bottom. It's Jinx's tail ribbon. Little Rascal never wanted to wear it for some reason. Let me not save on this one. Poor Jinx, don't worry, I will save you. Shattered. Okay, that's my collection of unique creature toenails. I originally collected them for a potion to cure my back pain, but now keep them as decoration. Interesting. Do people think I'm weird? Who knows? Well, everyone has something into something else. I don't have enough ingredients. Sooner we'll find some good spot to find some ingredients. Oh, an old drawing from mythical creatures from when I was a little. From when I was little. Sorry about that. What's my favorite again? Medusa. We have Snuggy Buggy, Sleek, Scary Larry, Lambo Zumbo, Gang Gang. Oh, uh, Nag Nag. That frog monster I forgot to name. I forgot the name of. Slowly. Gangrena. Thingy Fins. Killer Bird. And can't forget Awesome Buggy Snuggy, of course. There's, there we go. I got a little frustrated about Jinx's current state. I drank the whole assortment. Interesting. Oh, my trusty fireplace. Triple Lutz. Jinx almost fell in there a week ago. Ow. Are you really sure that's a trusty fireplace? I guess you found your cat there, so you can trust it. Never wearing this. Come on, wear it. Why did they give me an eviction notice? I built this house myself. Burn it. Have nothing to do there. Come on. Alright. Fine. We're doing the dream sequence now. Okay. Currently have 4. I'm going to try to go the dark one. This Yume Nikki? Looks like it. We do have like health, I think. Is there anything more here? That's where it came from. Okay, let's go south. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And that's our return back. I think that's permanent now. I think this one. Be careful from falling down. So that one does have things. Why are these pile of meat? Nothing. Okay. This leads back. Interesting. Poor thing. I wonder who did this to her. I'm furious. You, my pathetic offspring, have murdered gluttony their own mother. Have murdered gluttony their own mother. Go find both culprits, and I'll let you have your ingredient. Get to it. Don't test my patience. Okay. Sometimes I think to myself, did we inherit from a bunch of cowards? Yeah, someone got killed. So what? At least it's not me lying dead on the floor. Also ignore Gloom. This guy's nuts. Can't be happening. Ah, how dare they? No, this can't be happening. They try to. They did not just stab her on accident. No, it wasn't for purpose. Was it? Was it older brother with me then? Or was it Slot? I can't remember. Or was I even there in the first place? Where was Pride? Am I going mad? Okay, so that's Pride. So Gloom might give us some answers already here. I have a hunch that we have two conspirators among us. Wow. There you go. Do you like Among Us? There you go. I saw the brother Envy hanging out with Lust a lot lately. They Lust a lot lately. They totally up to no good. Don't tell anyone. But Lust also vented to me about having done a horrible deed she deeply regrets. Couple dots, 6 dots, a lot of dots. You smell nice. 3 dots. Bloom has scent of blood. Bloom has scent of blood on him. Do not listen to Slot, our youngest kin. He always gets away. He always gets away with lying, which makes my blood boil. As much as I hate Floss, I don't think she's even able to hurt a fly, no matter how odd she is. Pride is an entirely different story. He threatened me once. So, this Pride. Hmm. Now tell me which of those bastards kill our kin. Now, this is hard because I have to reconsider. So this is going to be kind of 50-50. Again, I don't know, but Pride. Hmm. I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna guess. There's only three. Because it could be Sloth, it could be Gloom and Pride, or Lust, Envy, or Gloom and Lust. Gloom? Who else? Pride? Okay. Gloom, Bloom and Envy. Might be Lust and Envy. Gloom and Slot. I mean, at least we can try a lot of times. Gloom and Envy. I can just keep trying. Pride and Slot. Slot and Pride kill their mother. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Step aside. I have matters to tend to. Now I'll watch as he bleeds, so this is a rat. For I warned you, you did not heed. No, wait, I can explain. Mom was too demanding, but you are even worse. Go to hell, father. It's your fault, and hers too. Why I did what I did, it was all for you. Thank you. Damn it. Why, again? Triple Lutz. Serves them right. I guess so. Anyway, we got our ingredient. That was a pretty good spot. So we only need one. We can check the top one. I'm sure what danger awaits us here. Okay. Goodbye. Well, we fucked that. We have to solve this real fast. But also not taking any damage. There we go. This. Mm-hmm. I see. We just have to step into like the ones, I think. Check. Okay. Two on the top. Alright. Not sure which one. Okay. I'm gonna die. But here. Alright, that turns back. Let's try the top one again. Also the green. Doesn't lead to anything. careful. It does have a way to heal. How about this? No. Okay. And then go to the other side again. Ingredients collected. Nice. I've collected enough ingredients. Time for some alchemy. Let's mix them and hope for the best. Yeah, the cat part. Now I need to wait until... Now I need to wait till next switching hour. Interesting. So how many do we need for this one? Hope I can reconstruct. Hope I can reconstruct Jinx in time. Uh, Anything else different here? I don't think so. Alright. Do it. How about the cabinet? Alright. Okay, here's our start. Alright. That's where we came from. Alright, now let's solve this. Alright, so you need to kill the clone. Uh, okay. So we need to step 5. 1, 2, 3. And that opens up. Very careful. Thank God that you only need to like finish into 1. But anyway, be very careful. You don't want to step into spikes. Are these not ingredients anything yet? You have to be very careful though. You also have like heat up anyway. So where are we currently? No one returns back. Still interesting so far. Actually, there's nothing else here. Our only way forward is down. Alright. Okay, so there'll be chasers here, so... Nowhere though. There's like a lot of like... move around here. Oh, thankfully this area is big as fuck. Sorry. Kind of annoying they can just skip on the spikes. Only one more. Hurry. Alright. Okay. Very careful. Three fat or pathways. Other one just lead to up, right? Yeah. This one is a safe room. I haven't found a single ingredient. This one leads back. Okay. Just avoid. Ingredient, please. Hmm. Bye. Thank God you didn't go up. Interesting. What's that? Ingredient? Alright. Also funny, we do have already three ingredients now. Okay. We can go to left, we can go back up. Oh my god. Inverted controls. My favorite. Oh thank god. I don't know why I tried to chase on that fire. This. Okay. Really have to do all of that again. Ah, fuck. What are you doing? Hang on. This controls fucks me. Thank god. God dang it. Ugh, I hate this. Now, what are you doing? Uh, God, inverted controls are fun. I'm not sure what's the purpose of. Uh, I guess to block. I fucking hate myself. I think we need to bring that rock here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Jesus Christ. Gotta go. Alright. Be very careful not to touch any spike. I think that thing is fucked up now, isn't it? We can reset, right? Alright. Guess I fucked that up. God. Combining Sokoban with inverted controls are worse. Jeez. Very just. Let's go. Final ingredient. God, that's tricky. Put us back. God. Gotta hate that. Last ingredient. Ingredients collected. Oh my god. I've collected enough ingredients. Time for some alchemy. Alright. Still save. I want to do that again. Fix them and hope for the best. Got a cat part. Good. Now I need to muster some patience and recover as much magic as I can. As much magic as I can. Alright. Just one more time. Wait for me, Jinxie. Okay, thank God. Thank God, hopefully that's it. Not really did they say anything else. Wait a little longer, Jinxie. Save on 5. Do the same thing on this one. What was that noise? Here's one I missed at least. Experimental journal for alchemy brews. Okay, nothing else. Maybe I'm missing something. Okay, there used to be a little talking badger with glasses regularly camping outside my home. He sold the village's garbage for a living. I even got an offer for a frozen ring once. A highly lethal item that shouldn't be used in most cases. I refused at first, but he kept nagging me to take it. Interesting. I accepted his offer, only for his usually warm smile to turn upside down. Interesting. His demeanor turned sour like the friend inside of him died once he sold the ring. Once I wore the ring, his eyes turned hollow. Before he slowly vanished into the surrounding forest. That was weird. Interesting. Alright, let me save that. Okay. Oh no, the dream is unstable. I need to hurry and get all the ingredients before it collapses. Oh god. Jesus. It's going to be a nightmare. I also combine. Two things that I don't like. Alright. Okay. Oh my god, that was so close. Here. Okay, that's the wrong area. Gotta hurry. Let's get out of here. Other ingredient. I know where. Fuck. Exit here. One more. I don't know where. God dang it. I'm gonna die. Fuck that up. Come on. Oh my god. Have to hurry. No! God dang it. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Ingredient. Ingredients collected. Ah! That was almost too much. I'm back. Last batch of ingredients is now in my hands. Jinxie, wait a little bit more. I'm almost there. Ah, Jesus. I wanna check the other one first before... I think was save for. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, nothing else. Okay. Let's continue. Sorry. Alright. Let's mix them and hope for the best. And the cat part. I have all the parts. Now to revive Jinxie. Jinxie survived. Well done. Hell yeah. The end. Oh, that's fun. And they live happily ever after. And hopefully never shattered again. That is, until another incident with soap. Jesus Christ. Thank you for playing. No problemo. Wow. Sorry about that. So that's it for Magic. Tyra or Tyra? I'm not sure. Well, very fun and it's straightforward the challenge at least. Can be at least the difficult is just. I mean, it's there. Can be challenging at times, but hey, once you found all the specific areas, I think I'm not sure if it's randomized for the first two, but I think not. Still, it's a really cool, especially like the end. Okay, like I think the end is like linear, anyways. It's just how fast can you get each one. Very fun. I do love the art as well. I do like the puzzles at times, especially on the roguelike. I do like the choices of areas as well, like basically yeah. Really, it's still like okay, which like, it's a format I played before, a number of them already. I think this also reminds me of like a very obscure mobile game that which is like a which is like a cube like this where you have to find danger and like avoid anything that is danger and things I think and avoid spikes and everything else something like that. Of course, most of the time I guess it's like you know the room type at least. Still, it's a fun one. Maybe one day I'll play like the Binding of Isaac, but well, don't expect too much. The moment until I get a new computer, but I anyway, sooner or later the 1.5k subs submission for games will end, and unfortunately, there's barely any games to it. It was going to be supposed to be like an own series where I spin a wheel and whatever it lands will play that game unless it's not compatible or it really lags on my computer. So yeah, currently there's one submitted with 4 games even though I only said max 3 per person or people. So yeah, someone submitted 4 and one of them even is paid game, so that one doesn't count. And like 3 of them are demos. I guess I will mention them as well on the post even before this BG is posted, but I still a very fun one. I enjoyed it till the end. But yeah. Anyway, that's it for Magic. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you into. Maybe there will be another game for this game jam. Maybe who knows? I think Lemonade is also working one. So until they work on that, so yeah. Anyway, bye bye, and thank you for watching, and bye bye. May stars guide you. Volunteer Meji signing out. Oh yeah.